Bonjour, bienvenue Rania ma'am. Welcome to our French class. Today we are having Rania ma'am all the way to Greece, our ESC Global Educator. And my dear shining stars, just stay focused because absolutely you will be learning a lot. Last time we have gone through the pronunciation and now we are going through the tenses. So over to you, my dear Rania ma'am, and all time is yours. There is no limit for the timing, but because in the evening we have half an hour all because we have next batch back-to-back classes, but there's no back-to-back classes. So you can take a little time and you can teach them easily. So no worries, they all are ready for the tenses and all. And here we go. Apprenez le
Je te,
français.
je te remercie beaucoup, Madame Matvi. Bienvenue à notre cours de français aujourd'hui. Je suis très heureuse de vous retrouver pour cette session virtuelle. Aujourd'hui, nous allons commencer avec quelque chose de très important pour les débutants, le verbe et le présent de l'indicatif. Today, we start with something very important for beginners, verbs and the present tense. Nous allons apprendre comment parler de vous, de vos habitudes, de ce que vous faites tous les jours en français. Et j'espère que vous êtes prêts et motivés. I hope you're ready, motivated. Alors, commençons. Let's get started. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to recognize the three French verb groups, conjugate regular verbs of the first and second group in the present tense, and use the present tense to describe daily routines, habits, and states. So let's start it. Commençons maintenant. Je vais partager mon écran.
Oui, ma'am.
J'espère que c'est visible, n'est-ce pas? Le présent,
Alonzi, my
le
dear shining
présent
stars, are you all ready?
et l'indicatif. Okay, in English, in French, we have three main groups. The first group is when the verb finishes in er. All the groups which end in er, the infinitive ends in er, means that they belong to the first group. Some examples, the most representative, parler, aimer, travailler, habiter, manger. This is the first group. Actually, it's the largest and easiest group. It's very easy. It's very regular. Almost all verbs of the first group are regular, which means that they follow the same pattern when they're conjugated. There is an exception, the verb aller, which means to go, but okay, we won't focus on this today. Just remember, when a verb ends in er, it is usually the first group. The second group, all second group verbs end in er. And especially when you see nous, you can see here the conjugation, je finis, tu finis, il finit, nous finissons, ils sont. When you see ils sont, then obviously this means that we have a second group. Some examples: finir, choisir, réussir, craintif, rempli, réfléchir. The majority of these verbs are regular, and the most difficult is the third group, which includes irregular verbs, which means that each irregular verb should be learned one by one. And there is a specific vocabulary for this. I will tell you another day. So it includes all verbs ending in some verbs ending in er, irregular verbs, the auxiliary verbs être, avoir, faire, aller, venir, etc. Let's start with the first group. Very important, the pronunciation here. First of all, when we use the present tense, it's the same with what is happening in English language. The present tense is used to talk about what is happening now. Je travaille maintenant. Je mange à midi. Je parle français. for habits, for routines, for general facts and what is happening. And now, how we recognize it, we said it ends in er, and it is not alle, alle it's the third group. And how we conjugate this? The first step is to take the root. The root, parle, vous avez l'infinitive, parler, and you take the root. The root or the theme is the part of the verb that remains after removing the infinitive ending. So it's actually the base where you use to add conjugation endings. Think of the root as what? As the core of a verb that carries the meaning. So you take the root, parle, and you add the endings of the first group. These are the endings. S, on, Z, ENT. Be careful the pronunciation. Je parle, tu parles, il parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle. So what can you see here? That the first, je parle, tu parles, and the last one, the person in plural, they are silent. They're not pronounced. Only nous, vous are pronounced. Nous parlons, vous parlez. So what you need to know is the endings of these endings, so you can conjugate this way every verb of the first group. So if I give you now verbs of the first group, you're going to conjugate. Before this, just to say that for verbs which start with a vowel, for example, aimer, here what you can see, we have G apostrophe. Je parle, mais j'aime. Why? Because we can have two vowels at the same time together. J'aime. Because of phonetics, we can say j'aime, so what we do, we use je apostrophe, j'aime. For every verb which starts with a vowel. There are some exceptions, for example, the verb manger, which means eat, nous mangeons. We add here an e, so the pronunciation changes, nous mangeons. If we don't put the e, then the pronunciation would be magon. That's why we're obliged to put e so that we can say mangeons. For the verb commencer, which means start, you see here, se sentir. We use this in order to keep the soft se. If we don't put the sentir, this could be nous commençons. That's why we use the sentir. And there's some verbs like acheter, which actually the accent changes here. So the ending is regular here, but the spelling changes a little bit. These are some exceptions. So let's start. Who wants to start? I want you to conjugate. Kevin, can you conjugate the verb travailler?
Verb, verb travailler.
Je travaille. You can see here the conjugation, so you can use the paradigm with you can see verb parler, je parle, tu parles, so you can use this in order to conjugate the verb. Je travaille, tu travailles.
Okay. I'm not able to get, like, I need to speak like verb parler.
Which verb? Je parle. Do you want to start with the verb parler?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Verb parler.
Wait, je parle, je parle.
Je
It's
parle.
silent. Je parle, parle, parle. We don't
Parle.
pronounce the last,
Yeah.
the last
Ma'am, you
Yeah.
letter.
have to speak. You mean to say I have to
Yeah,
speak? I'm parle?
Je parle,
Yeah.
je parle.
Je parle.
je parle, je parle, je parle.
Je
Yes,
parle.
as
Je
I've taught you
parle.
the gargle sound, you have to give the g sound over here, okay? Je
Yeah.
parle.
Got it.
Okay,
Got
so
it.
that, yeah.
Yeah. Je parle.
Tu parles, tu
Je
means
parle.
you,
Je parle.
Tu parles.
tu parles.
Tu
U
parles.
is a sound between I and U. U, between I and
U.
U. Tu parles.
Tu parles.
Il, elle, the elle here is missing. He or
Yeah.
she, il, elle parle.
Yeah.
Elle parle.
Mhm.
Nous parlons.
Nous parlons.
Nous parlons. Vous parlez.
Vous parlez.
Vous parlez. Ils parlent.
Okay, this is the last one, which is this is most difficult. Il parle.
Ils
The last
parlent.
one, the last one is the same with the two first, the first and the second person. Je parle, tu parles, and the last one, il parle.
Elle parle.
And only nous and vous are pronunciated. The other one are silent. Je parle,
Yeah.
tu parles, il parle, elle parle. Nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle.
Ils parlent.
Parle. Très bien. Okay, who else wants to experiment with one of these verbs, écouter or regarder, and just add the endings, these endings, but with another verb. Who wants to try? Simran?
Yeah, I can try manger or whatever you say, whichever you say.
Je travaille.
Je travaille, tu travailles,
Wait a
il,
minute. Je travaille.
je travaille,
Travaille, travaille. We don't pronounce at the end travaille. The accent is travaille. Not travailler, travaille.
okay. Je travaille,
Très bien.
tu travailles,
Perfect.
il
Elle.
elle,
Elle is missing. It's not here, but you know, elle is he or she. Elle travaille.
elle travaille, nous travaillons,
Mhm,
vous travaillez,
mhm.
il travaille,
Travaille, travaille. It's the
travaille.
same pronunciation with the first two persons, the first two. It's the same with the je, tu. It's the same, and il at the end, the plural.
Il travaille.
Très bien, très bien. Mohi, do you want to try with jouer? The verb jouer. Je joue.
Yeah. Je joue, tu joues, il joue,
Il joue.
nous, elle joue,
Mhm.
and nous jouons,
Nous jouons.
vous jouez, and
Vous jouez. Vous
il
jouez.
joue.
Vous jouez.
Vous jouez,
Mhm.
il joue.
Il joue. The last one is,
Il joue, il
remember,
joue.
il joue. Joue.
Yeah,
Il joue.
il joue, il joue. Yeah, yeah,
Très
il
bien.
joue.
Mhm. Who else? Mahira, do you want to try with regarder?
Yes. So
Je regarde. Je regarde.
je regarde. Okay. So parle,
I want to conjugate, I want you to conjugate the verb regarder the same as parler. Both are in the same group, the first group. So, can you start? Je regarde.
verb parler.
Okay, you won't parler. Let's start. Je parle.
Tu parles.
Je parle en français.
Tu parles. Je parle. Tu parles.
Tu parles.
Il.
Tu parles.
Can you see here the image? Il parle.
Il parle.
Nous parlons.
Nous parlons. Vous parlez.
Vous
Il
parlez.
parle.
Vous parlez. Il parle. Il parle.
Vous parlez. Il parle.
Il parle. Parle. Can you try again all together from the
parle.
beginning?
Il
Can you
parle.
try? Can you try again? Je parle.
Je parle. Tu parles. Il parle. Nous parlons. Vous parlez. Il
Vous parlez.
parle.
Vous parlez.
Vous
Il parle.
parlez.
Parle. I know that the last one is the most
Il
difficult.
pagle.
Il pagle, but with the practice will be okay. Critica. You want to try with verb regarder?
Je regarde.
Je regarde.
Je regarde. Tu regardes.
Regarde. You don't
Regarde.
pronounce.
Tu regardes. Elle regarde. Il regarde. Nous regarde.
Nous regardons. Nous regardons. Nous
Nous
regardons.
Nous regardons. Vous regardez.
Regardez. Regardez. Only the nous and vous are pronounced. So nous parlons, nous regardons, vous regardez.
Vous regardez.
And the last one, il regarde.
Il regarde.
Regarde, 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 regardons, regardez, regarde. So the four are the same. Only nous and vous changes the pronunciation. Only nous and vous. On est at the end. Okay. Dipti. Manger. Oh, no, manger, it's difficult. Préparer. Préparer. Je prépare. Je prépare.
Je prépare. Je prépare. Tu prépares. Elle prépare. Nous pas. Vous pas.
Nous préparons. Nous préparons.
Nous préparons. Vous préparons.
Vous préparez. Nous préparons. Vous préparez. Vous préparez.
Vous préparez.
Il prépare.
Il prépare.
Prépare. Here we
To
have
prepare.
another.
Means to prepare. Yeah.
And we have a verb which starts with a vowel. And I said that when we have verbs with a vowel, we have to use apostrophe. J'aime. The other one is the same. J'aime, tu aimes, il aime, nous aimons, vous aimez, il aime. So, who wants to try this one? It's the pronunciation. Who hasn't spoken so far? Ishan. Le verbe aimer.
J'aime, tu aimes, il aime, nous aimons, vous aimez, ils aimons.
Okay, here is a phonetics phenomenon which is called la liaison. So this means that when we have a consonant, final consonant, nun, and after we have another word which starts with a vowel, we're doing la liaison. So we don't say nous aimons, we say nous aimons. Nous aimons, vous aimez, ils aiment. Ils aiment. Because after the final consonant, we have a word which starts with a vowel. Okay. Who else wants to try with a vowel? To see here the liaison also. Kevin?
Yeah. J'aime, tu aimes, il aime, nous aimons, vous aimez.
Aimons, wait a minute. Nous aimons, after the S, we have vowel, nous aimons.
Nous aimons, vous aimez, ils aiment.
Ils aiment.
Ils aiment.
Ils aiment. Ils aiment. Elles aiment. Elles missing.
Elles aiment.
Elles aiment. Once more, Simran.
Yeah. J'aime.
J'aime, because we have put an apostrophe. J'aime.
J'aime. Tu aimes.
Tu aimes, aime. It's not pronounced, aime. J'aime, tu aimes.
J'aime, tu aimes. Il aime. Nous aimons. Vous aimez. Ils aiment.
Ils aiment.
Ils aiment.
Vous aimez, ils aiment.
Ils aiment.
Okay, let's see the second group, which is, I think, easier. The second group. Second group verbs end in ER. We have the infinitive in ER. Okay, let's see. You remove ER, you take the root is fin, and you add the endings. Je finis, tu finis, here you can see the endings. ES, you can see here, je finis, tu finis, il, elle finit, nous finissons, vous finissez, il, elle finissent. Who wants to try Mohit? This is the second group now. Okay, the second group.
Je finis, tu finis, il, elle finit, je finis, tu finis, il, elle finit, nous finissons, vous finissez, finissons, nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissons.
Finissent.
Ils finissent.
Only nous and vous are pronounced. Finissons, finissez, finissent. Fini, fini, fini. Fini, fini, fini. Finissons, finissez, finissent.
Finish, yeah.
Finissent.
Finissons.
Kevin, do you want to try?
Yeah, sure. J'ai fini. Tu
J'ai
finis.
fini.
J'ai fini. Tu finis. Elle finit. Nous finissons.
Nous finissons. Nous finissons.
Finissons.
Nous finissons. Vous finissez.
Finissez. Vous finissez.
Finissez. Vous finissez. Il finissait.
Ils
Ils
finissent.
finissaient.
Finissent.
Elles finissent. Elles finissent.
Finissent.
But somewhere ENT
Mahira,
sound O.
what did you say, Digby?
Somewhere in last ENT sound is so O, but here in last is finish.
The last person is silent, like the first one. We don't pronounce finis. We don't say finissent. Usually, the usual mistake, for example, here Greek students, they say il finissent. No, il finisse. Dr. Diffie, can you try?
May I?
Je
Tu
finis.
finis, tu finis, elle finit, nous finissons,
Finissons.
vous finissez,
Finissez.
ils finissent.
Finissent. Mahira?
So,
Je finis.
Je
Tu
finis.
finis.
We
Je
don't
finis.
pronounce this. Je finis. We don't pronounce the last letter. Je finis.
Je finis. Tu finis. Elle finit. Nous finissons. Vous finissez.
Très bien.
And ils finissent.
Finissent. Très bien, Mahira.
Finish.
Très bien. Well done. Ishan?
Je finis, tu finis.
J'ai fini.
J'ai fini, tu finis. Elle finit. Nous finissions. Vous finissez.
Vous finissez.
Elle finit.
Finissent. Finissons,
finissent.
finissez, finissent.
Finissent.
Great. Kritika?
Je finis, tu finis, elle finit, nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissent.
Finissent. Très bien. We will play again with this, but I want you to start learning also the two irregular auxiliary verbs, the verb être, je suis, and the verb avoir, I have. It's very, very important. So let's see here also this. Je suis, I am, you know this verb, right? Je suis français. I am.
Je suis.
Okay. Just to see the pronunciation. Je suis, tu es, it's irregular. So we have third group. We have seen so far first group which ends in er, second group the ending is er, and now we have the third group some irregular verbs like the auxiliary verbs être, which means I am, and avoir, which means I have. Je suis, tu es, Il, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes. Here the liaison, I said before. After S we have vowel. Vous êtes. Il, elles sont. Who wants to try? Mohit.
Je suis, tu
Je suis.
es, il, elle.
Wait a minute.
Tu es, il, elle, on est,
Est, est.
nous, hein, nous sommes, vous êtes,
Vous êtes.
ils, elles
Remember,
sont. Vous
after
êtes,
S, vous êtes. We have vowel. Vous êtes.
vous êtes, vous êtes, ils, elles sont.
Très bien. Simran.
Je suis, tu es, il, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils, elles sont.
Très bien, well done. Kevin?
Yeah. Je suis, tu es, il,
Tu
elle,
es,
on.
tu es,
Tu es,
Ouais,
tu es,
ouais,
il, elle, o, s. Nous sommes,
Je suis, tu es, il est.
elle est, elle est.
Mhm.
Nous sommes,
Nous
vous
sommes.
êtes.
Nous sommes. We don't pronounce the last letter. Nous
Oh, yeah,
sommes.
sorry. Nous sommes, vous êtes,
Vous
il,
êtes.
elle, vous êtes, il, elles sont.
Sont, très bien. Mahira.
Je suis, tu es, il, elle, on, est,
Est. Il est.
elle est, on est,
Nous sommes.
nous sommes, ils, elles, non,
Wait,
ils,
tell
elles
me,
sont,
tell me vous êtes. You forgot.
vous êtes,
Vous êtes, ils sont. Critica.
Je suis, tu es, il, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, vous
Vous
êtes,
êtes.
vous êtes, il, elles sont.
Très bien.
non.
Aditi.
Jesu, Jesu, tu es,
Je suis.
je
Je suis,
suis, tu es, il,
Tu es.
elle, on est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils, elles sont.
This on, you can see here, il, elle, on means no, but it is conjugated in a singular form. And don't be confused with this, it's nothing, it means on. Il, elles sont, okay. Ishan, I think you haven't tried, right? Ishan.
Yeah, that's right. I can try. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, on est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont.
Elles sont. And one more, Dr. Madhvi, can you allow me the last verb? J'ai, I have, tu as, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, la liaison here, ils ont, elles ont, elles ont. Kevin.
Yeah.
Here we have the apostrophe. It's not
Yeah.
visible, but you can understand. We don't say j'ai apostrophe. J'ai.
Okay. Je, toi,
Tu as.
toi, il, elle, on est,
On a.
on a, a. Nous avons,
Nous avons.
nous avons, vous avez, il, elles, on,
Elles ont.
elles
Nous
ont.
avons la liaison. Simran.
J'ai, tu as, il, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils sont, elles sont.
Excellent. Mohit.
Euh, J'ai, tu as, il, elle, un, nous avons,
Nous
vous
avons,
avez,
vous
nous
avez,
avons, nous avons, vous,
vous avez,
il, elle, un, vous avez, il, elle, un.
elles ont, ils ont, elles ont, ils
Ils ont,
ont,
elles ont. Ok.
elles ont.
Ils ont,
Okay.
elles ont.
Remember the first one, it's not je here, it's apostrophe, okay? Je. We can't have two
Je.
vowels at the same time. Je et. We will remove je, and we will put apostrophe. Kevin, have you tried? I don't remember.
Yes, I've done.
Okay. Well, it's critical.
J'ai, toi, il, elle, a, nous, j'avons,
Nous
vous,
avons,
nous avons, vous, avez,
vous avez,
vous avez, il, elle, on,
ils ont, elles ont,
ils ont, elles ont.
elles ont. Dr. Dippi.
J'ai, toi, il a, elle a, on, nous avons,
Nous avons,
nous,
nous avons,
nous avons, nous avons, vous avez,
vous avez,
vous avez, vous avez, ils sont, elles sont.
Mahira, Mahira,
J'ai, toi, il, elle,
ela,
mm, il a, elle, nous avons,
nous avons,
nous avons, vous avez,
vous avez, vous avez,
vous avez, ils sont, elles sont.
ils ont, elles ont. And Ishan,
J'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, on a, nous avons, vous avez, ils sont, elles sont.
très bien. Dr. Madfi, do we have more time or we have finished? Dr. Madfi? Okay. Can we experiment here? Let's try to read some phrases. I will help, okay? Je parle avec ma mère tous les matins. Tu écoutes de la musique après l'école. Il travaille à la bibliothèque. You see here the verbs in the under parenthèse must be in like the conjugation that we explained. Non, ok, il travaille. Nous jouons au foot le week-end. Vous mangez des fruits tous les jours. Elle regarde la télévision le soir. J'étudie le français avec mon professeur. Here we have vowel. J'étudie like j'aime. Tu aimes le chocolat. Il danse la fête. Nous habitons à Paris. So you see the verb, then you have here the image, and you choose the right person, and you would try to conjugate the verb and leave at the same time the phrase. It's a little bit more difficult. So, Mohit, if you want to try, je parle. You conjugate the verb in the right person.
Je parle avec ma, ma, tous
Ma mère.
les matins. Ma mère.
Ma mère, hein? My mother.
Ma
Je
mère.
parle
Ma
avec
mère.
ma mère tous les
Ma
matins.
mère. Tous les matins.
Tous les
Je,
matins, every morning. I speak with my mother every morning. Simran,
tous les matins.
Tu écu-
Tu écoutes?
tu écoutes de la musique après l'école.
Très bien. Next one, Kevin. Il? Can you unmute? You're muted.
Oh yeah, sorry. Elle travailla,
Il travaille, il travaille.
elle travaille à la bibli- bibliothèque.
Bibliothèque. À la bibliothèque.
Bibliothèque. La bibliothèque.
Mhm. Il travaille à la bibliothèque.
Elle travaille à la bibliothèque.
Mhm. Next, Mahira. Nous,
Nous jouons, nous jouons au foot le week-end.
au foot le week, au football. This means au foot le week-end. Très bien, nous jouons. Nous
Merci.
jouons au foot le week-end. Très bien, Mahira. Dipti, vous,
Vous, many, what we say, many,
mangez. It's the second
many,
plural.
many.
Vous mangez
Vous mangez des fruits,
fruits, des fruits, fruits,
des fruits. Okay,
fruits,
des fruits, toi, toi,
tous les jours, tous les jours.
tous
Every
les
day.
jours.
Tous les
Tous
jours,
les
it's every
jours.
day. Tous les jours.
Tous les
Vous
jours.
mangez des fruits tous les jours. So you use EZ, right? The ending EZ. Vous mangez. Critica. Next one. Elle,
Elle regarde la télévision le soir.
which one is the last one? Regarde, but you write ENT, right? It's written like regardant, but we pronounce regarde.
Regarde
Regarde.
La télévision.
la
Télévision.
télévision le soir.
Le soir. Le soir. Next one is Han. It's like j'aime because we have a vowel. G
Oui,
apostrophe. G apostrophe.
J'étudie le français avec mon professeur.
Très bien. Mohit.
Yeah. Tu aimes le chocolat.
Le chocolat. Tu aimes le
Yeah,
chocolat?
le chocolat. Tu aimes le chocolat.
Simran.
Il y danse dans la fête.
Il danse dans la fête.
Dans la fête.
Wait a minute. Mahira, no. Wait, this is here. What is habité? H here H is considered as a vowel. So we're going to make again a liaison. Nous habitons. It's considered as a vowel here. It's H aspiré. So Mahira, no.
Nous habitons à Paris.
Nous habitons.
Paris.
Nous habitons.
Nous habitons.
À
Nous
Paris.
habitons à Paris.
À Paris.
Paris.
À Paris. Nous habitons à Paris.
Paris.
Because H
Nous
is
habitons à Paris.
à Paris, à Paris. Mhm. Next one, crítica.
J'ai pe- j'ai pe-
It's like parle. Je prépare. Je prépare.
Je prépare les petits
Déjeuner, petit déjeuner. Mhm.
déjeuners pour
Pour, pour ma famille, for my family, pour ma famille.
ma famille.
Famille. Le petit déjeuner is what we eat in the morning. So I prepare, je prépare le petit déjeuner pour ma famille. Tu, the next one, Dipti. Tu,
Which one? Two,
the next one, tu,
two, trouve,
when we have CH, is tu chantes une chanson à l'école. Tu chantes.
Sushant. Ma'am, kindly come again.
Tu chantes une chanson à l'école.
Sushant à l'école.
Tu chantes une chanson, which means a song, in the school. Tu chantes une chanson à l'école. Let's try again.
Tu chantes il à l'école.
Une, it means the definite article. Un for masculine, une for feminine. Une. Here is a feminine. The song is feminine. Une chanson à l'école.
Ils ont à l'école.
À l'école. The next one, Kevin. Elle,
Yeah. Elle marchait dans les parcs chaque matin.
elle marche, the third singular person. Elle marche
Elle marche
dans le parc
dans le parc
chaque matin, every morning. Chaque matin.
matin. Chaque
Mhm.
matin.
Ishan, nous,
Nous visitons nos amis les dimanches.
nous, then again, nous,
Nous visitons nos amis les dimanches.
nous visitons.
Nous visitons.
Nous visitons nos amis
Nous visitons nos amis les dimanches.
le dimanche. Simran, vous,
Vous jouez,
vous jouez
vous jouez aux cartes après l'école.
aux cartes, vous jouez aux cartes après l'école.
À cartes à, cartes
Après,
après l'école.
après l'école. Mahira,
Il téléphone, téléphone,
très bien. Il téléphone. Il téléphone.
il téléphone leurs parents, parents chaque soir.
Chaque soir. Il téléphone à leurs parents chaque soir.
Et le parent chaque soir.
Chaque.
Chaque soir.
Chaque soir. This means every. Chaque soir, we sing before chaque matin, so chaque. Dipti, je
Porte.
je porte
Je porte un manteau.
un manteau
Un manteau quand il fait froid.
Il fait froid. when it's cold. Quand il fait froid. When we have OI, it's pronounced OI. Froid. Quand il fait froid.
Quand il fait froid.
Froid. It's like the soir. Soir. We say OI. Who else? Mohit?
Yeah. Tu trec, tu trovec, tu jo des solutions.
Solution. Okay. Tu trouves.
Yeah, the solution. De trouvons.
Okay, wait a minute.
Tu
Tu.
trouvons.
Wait. It's the second singular. It's tu
Yeah.
parles. Es. So tu trouves. Tu
Tu
trouves.
trouves.
Toujours. Toujours means always.
Toujours.
Trouve toujours. Toujours.
Toujours
Des
des
solutions.
solutions.
Solution.
Des solutions. Solutions. Des solutions. Toujours des solutions.
Toujours des solutions.
Toujours des solutions.
Critica. Il
aide sa soin à faire ses devoirs.
devoir. Il aide sa sœur. Sœur means sister. It's difficult pronunciation. Il aide sa sœur à faire ses devoirs.
C'est
À faire ses devoirs.
à faire ses devoirs.
Devoir. Devoir is first devoir. It's make my homework. What I have to do in the school. Faire my devoir is an expression. It's do my homework. And nous, Mahira?
Nous regardez.
Nous, wait a minute. Nous, it's the first plural. So what is the ending for the first plural?
S.
Nous.
No regard.
You can see here the
Regarde.
Wait, can you see here the verb parler? Nous?
Yeah.
Nous parlons.
Nous parlons.
So, nous
parlons.
Yes, nous regardons. You take the route.
Nous regardons les étoiles.
Les étoiles. Here you have la liaison. Les étoiles.
La nuit.
La nuit. Les étoiles means the stars. So, Mahira, you understand what I mean? Huh? You take the route, regarde, and you add the ending O-N-S. You understand what I mean? We add the ending O-N-S.
Yes,
So it's written nous regardons. Nous regardons, but we pronounce regardons. Nous regardons. That's why I have put here the image so that you can help it can help you with the conjugation. Now the second group. You can see here fini, finissons, finissez, finis. But we have other groups of the same, the second group, which are conjugated way as verb fini. So who wants to start? Mohit.
First one, j'ai fini mes devoirs avant le dîner.
J'ai fini mes devoirs avant le dîner.
Avant le dîner. Avant le dîner.
The second one. Dipti.
To show sohe.
Tu choisis
Tu choisis un. This is too tough.
Une couleur, couleur.
Une couleur pour ton dessin.
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 Okay, try again once more. Tu
choisis une couleur pour ton
dessin.
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 Dessin. Okay, have in mind the indefinite article, Dipti. Un is for masculine, here is feminine. Une. Une. So it's une couleur. Okay, it's the definite article in feminine here.
Okay.
Une couleur. Une couleur.
Une couleur.
Couleur, which is
Une
the
couleur.
color. Is Hannah? No. No, il.
Il grandit vite cette année.
Cette année. Après, critica. Nous.
Nous réussions.
Okay, this is a little bit difficult. We say we keep the root. The root is reus.
Reus.
So wait.
Reus.
This is the root. So we add here the ending, which is ison. So reusison. You understand? We say finison. Reus is the root, and we add the ending. The ending is ison. I don't know if you remember. Here, you see, ison. The ending is ison, ise, is. So reusison, reusise, reusis. So critical. Wait a minute. Here. Nous.
Nous nous réussissons.
Réussissons.
Réussissons. Call and
ensemble. À l'école, ensemble. Ensemble means together.
Ensemble.
Like ensemble.
What did you say, did we?
Like ensemble, together.
Ensemble. Yes. It's for the, I think for what we wear also. We use this word, ensemble, for the clothes. So, nous réussissons, yes, it's difficult, but with the practice, remember that you keep the root and then you add ison, esse, is. Nous réussissons à l'école ensemble. The same way, vous, Mahira, you take the root and you add the ending. Vous.
Vous. I don't get it. Like,
okay.
What do you mean by ending?
Okay, ending. Here is, wait, can you see here? We have the subject. Je, the subject.
Yes.
Then we have the ending. You see here. The endings. Es, et, ison. You see here the ending, the second column.
Yeah.
You see the second column. So what we do, we remove here, we have the verb finir, we remove the er of the infinitive, and I keep the root. The root is fin. And after, I add the ending. Je finis, tu finis, il finit. You see here the table. Can you see the table?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it.
Fin is the root. And the ending is es, et, ison, ise, is. So if you have if I give you the same way this works with the verbs of the present, of the first group, we said before. We saw, we tried these activities with the verbs of the first group. Okay, the same works with the second one. Wait a minute. Here you can see the fini here. So you get help from this photo. So try to vous. What
Vous.
is here the root? Is rempli,
Yes.
and then you add the
Oh,
ending. Se. Remplissez. Remplissez.
Remplacer, remplacer.
So I would say vous remplissez.
Vous remplissez. You understand how this happens?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. IR removed by SEZ.
Yeah, you take the first thing is to take the root, the theme. The root is rempli. You remove ER. You remove. Forget the ER. ER, forget it. You have
Yeah.
rempli, and then you add the ending of the verbs of the second group. The endings of the second group is es, es, it, ison, ise, ise. This is the same way we did with parler. Parler, the first group has other endings. And second group
ma'am.
has other endings. So
Got it.
what you need to know is to know only the endings. If you know the endings, then you can conjugate every verb I give you of the second group or first group. You only need to know
So
the
the
ending.
ending.
The endings
So the
is
ending is play.
yes. The endings is this one. The second
Yeah.
for the second
From second
group.
last.
The first group, wait a minute, for the first group, it's this one, the second column. Je parle, you see here the second column. You take the root which is parle and you add the ending. Parle, 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 es, on, es, you understand? So what you need to know first, the next time, is to know the endings of the verbs of the first group, the second group, and the two auxiliaries, je suis, the verb être and avoir. Mahira, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You take for every verb, if I give you the verb regarder, you take the root regarde and you put the ending. Regarde, 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 regardons, regarder, regarde. Le verbe j'écoute, écoutez. J'écoute, écoute, écoute, écoutons, écoutez, écoute. So you only need to know the endings, nothing else. Nothing else.
Yes.
The endings of the first group, the second group.
So
Here, remember.
where
Tell me.
so where it says like blank, then I have to say the ending.
For every verb, if you want to conjugate every verb, you will take here, you see here the image, and you see here the image, verb parler. You see here the image. You see the colors. The black color, parle, is the root, the theme, the root. And the brown color is the ending. You see here, the
Yes,
colors.
ma'am. We understand. Ma'am, yes, we understand.
The colors show.
Yeah.
Yes, Mahira, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
The black color is the theme, and the ending is the brown color. So you need to know the brown color. This is what I need from you, so that you can conjugate every verb of the first and second group.
Yes,
So here.
Yes, ma'am. We understand.
So I have one question.
Yes, of course.
So where it says blank, you have to say the ending.
Black color is the root.
No, like blank.
Black color, Mahira. At
No, black color.
right-hand side,
blank.
there are some words, and in the black color there is a verb, and the last one is the we add on the number with the word.
The ending.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, tu trouves, for example, here you see, tu trouves toujours des solutions. You take trouve, which is the root, and you add es. It's the second person. You see here the image. Es is the ending. You just add es. Mahira is clear.
Trouve, you get the es.
Can you see here the image? Here, the image, the verb parler. I have put
Yes,
a photo here.
Yeah.
Okay, can you see here the photo? Je parle, tu parles, es, is the ending.
Yes.
You see here the
Oh,
ending.
so you have to just say that.
You just need to take the root and put the ending. Es, ons for nous. You understand?
Oh, okay. Yes.
You need to know the endings.
Okay.
yes, ma'am. She
So where
understands.
was I?
What did you say, Mahira?
You are on
The-
J
Where?
pot.
What did you say?
I was on ears, I think.
It's clear,
Yes, ma'am.
right now, Mahira?
Yes.
We will
Yes.
do more examples. So here, the next, elle, we said vous remplissez le formulaire. Elle is Han. You take the root and you add the ending.
Ma'am, which one? Elle finit.
Vous.
Oh, vous. then.
No, we said vous remplissez elle. No, yes, elle.
For which sentence, ma'am? I'm sorry.
Elle finir leurs exercices.
Okay. Elle finit leur exercice.
Which is the ending?
Okay. Elle finissent leur exercice.
Intention.
Elles finissent leurs exercices. Les lésions. Elles finissent.
Elles finissent leur exercice.
Mahira, you understand? We took the root fin. You see here the image. Fin is the root.
So L is fin.
Fin is the root. Then you have to add the ending. Which is the ending? You see here
IR.
the image. Isent. Here you can see isent. The image. Which is the last person? Say el finis. Did you find the image? Finis. You write finisent, but you pronounce al finis. You understand what we're doing? You have
kind
in
of.
and you add inis. J'ai the next one, diptin.
They, yes, they reflexer avant de répondre.
Je réfléchis avant de répondre. J'ai réfléchi.
J'ai réfléchi avant de répondre.
Critica. Tu
obey.
Wait a minute. Tu obey is the root, and then you add the ending. So, tu obey.
To obey. To obey.
What is the ending? The ending is
S.
Yes. So, to obey.
To obey.
To obey. To obey à tes parents.
To obey à tes parents.
Il, Mahira, can you try?
Il. Okay. Il grandeur. No. Il grandeur.
Il maigre. Maigre is the root.
Maigre.
Take the root and put the ending.
Il maigre.
Which is the ending here?
Gre.
It's the third singular. Il. Which is the ending? Which is the ending? Here in the column.
Yeah.
What is the ending? Et. You see here et. E.T. So
Yeah.
what will you say?
Okay.
Il maigrit. You write maigrit,
Il
but it is
maigrit.
pronounced il maigrit.
Oh, okay. Il maigrit. Okay. So the second one is going